Just want to say a few words about what happened the other day in Texas. I think my heart and everybody else's heart breaks for what happened there. And I know you don't want to say anything lightly, but especially this area, we understand there's some, I think, heartfelt sympathy and understanding of what happened. But the problem is too many communities all across the nation, here in Erie, all across the country, are facing the terror and the loss and the devastation of mass shootings. That has become a way of life. And I know that the community in Texas, just like the community here, is still dealing with the after effect of something that happened just a month ago. There's a tendency for all of us to feel sadness when a student can't go to school, like the kids here, and say, I really want to be here. They can't go to school without feeling the fear that maybe I'm not going to be coming home. I think there's also the sadness that we feel when we know that they're parents who might just sort of say goodbye to their kids at the school bus, at the school stop, and say, I'm not sure I'm going to see you again. We shouldn't be doing that. And I think the sadness is warranted. But in addition to that, I'm angry. We should not be going through this. And we should not just be wringing our hands and saying our thoughts and our prayers are with you. And so I'm going to make a political statement here. Here in Pennsylvania, we need to do something. And it's not just saying, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for your loss. I'm really sad about this. We ought to say, I'm really angry. And we're not going to put up with this anymore. There's a lot of happy talk in politics about how tough we are, how we're not going to do this, we're not going to do that, and yet we're pushovers. We don't do the things we have to do. So I'm just saying to our General Assembly here in Pennsylvania, let's not wait for somebody else to do something. Let's us do something. And I'm not talking about anything that would violate anybody's constitutional right, but common sense things. We have background checks, but they have loopholes. Let's plug those loopholes. If you have a gun and you lost it or someone stole it, report that. That's not violating anybody's constitutional right. If you have a gun, store it safely. And if we know somebody who really shouldn't have a gun, whether they're troubled, they're going to hurt themselves or maybe somebody else, those red flag laws, pass that. 90%, I think, of the population of Pennsylvania and the United States support this stuff. This is common sense. Hey, you all drive cars, right? I haven't heard anybody complain in Harrisburg about the fact that you all have to have driver's licenses. Yet you can have a gun without any of that. No training, no background, nothing. So I'm sad about what happened in Texas, as I know all of you are. But I'm also angry, and I think we ought to be doing something about it. And I hope maybe that's a call to action for us.